guys, today I'm going to be showing you everything on the Redwoods Scenic Railroad. Let's start off with the rolling stock, or freight cars, whatever you want to call them. So here's the box car. This is kind of just a generic box car. It would be cool if LEGO actually incorporated this in like some of their sets. I mean, it's a pretty simple design. Here's the underneath. The axles are a bit rusty, so I'm definitely, this one's brand spanking new. Didn't even know that one was new. So yeah, that's the box car. And here is one of two of the flats. Again, LEGO, you could build this pretty simple design. These were actually part of the Hogwarts Express. A lot of this stuff was from the Hogwarts Express LEGO set. Here's the underneath, rusty axles. You know, definitely gonna have to either clean them or replace them. This one's kind of new as well. Wow. Here's the second flat car. Same thing as the first, rusty. Not that rusty, kind of, you know. And then here we have one of two of the hoppers. I'm definitely going to paint them up and make them look cool. Dirt inside, underneath. Axles looking pretty cool, gotta admit. Some of these are a bit rusty. And here we have the second hopper. Same dirty inside. I'll tap some of the dirt out. And underneath, yeah, this axle looks like brand new almost. And then over here, hold on, last but not least, we have the caboose. So this is kind of like a generic caboose. Again, LEGO, you could probably build this and incorporate it in your set. I don't know if you can see it, but there's actually seats inside. And the table, there's a seat, the cupola, nothing in there. And then gauges, I guess, brake pressure, I don't know. Here's the underneath. These axles are definitely have experienced quite a lot of wear and tear. So I'm definitely going to have to go through and probably replace some of the axles on these freight cars. So that's the freight cars. Now it's time for the locomotives. But first, let's do them in order. Let's do them in order from newest to oldest, or oldest to newest. So first up is Reading Camelback number 11A7. This is the oldest locomotive on my fleet. It was built, I think, whenever, a little bit after I saw the live stream of it being built. I'm like, you know what, let's build. So it was built after the live stream. I think it was like a virtual rail fan who streamed it. So it was built after that, and it's been here ever since. So, you know, here's the engine, 11A7 right there. Tender, Reading, here's the front. I know the headlights, I think, up here, but hey, I did my best. Here's the back headlight, or backup light, whatever you call it. And then we have the second oldest, or I don't know. And this is locomotive number 6020. There isn't much of an origin story, I don't think. It's just kind of a locomotive that I had. Like, I'm going to put a locomotive on display. So this is a locomotive that is on display, kind of tucks to 11A7 here. Got the engine, number list, tender, railroad list, I don't know. And then the newest addition to the roster, Pennsylvania Railroad, number 94. So I'm just like, you know what, we need another engine. I want to do some double headers, that kind of stuff. So, you know, I built this one. Here's the star up front. I know the real locomotive doesn't have a star, but I'm like, do it, boom, star, cool. It's the headlight, front coupling, pistons, which actually work, same thing on 11A7. And the cab, this actually has cab detailing right here, as you can see. Got a fire, some controls, all that. There we go. And then here's the coal. This is all going to be black and still need to paint it. Let's see if I could get the pin in. There we go. Surprisingly easy. Just a coal load on top, the slanted Pennsylvania Railroad tender. So yeah, I'm basically like, let's do some double headers with 11A7. So it's kind of like 11A7's friend, I guess. Let's put him back in the tunnel because that's where this is where I put them so they won't get wet in the rain. All that slugs do get on them, so I'm quite happy here. Now let's give the tour of the railroad, starting at the tunnel. So this is where the engines sleep, as I said earlier. This is actually a PVC pipe covered by dirt. So this thing, I don't know what this is, but it's here. It loops around and then comes up to the railroad crossing, which is a pretty cool design, just kind of wooden stuff. Then we have the signal that is never used. I'm probably gonna just take it out or something. I don't know. We have the switch. The switch goes into the siding. By the way, originally I wasn't gonna make a siding, but then I'm like, do you know what? Let's just put a siding in. So the siding goes all the way here to the end, kind of just like some stuff to stop the cars from running through it. Yeah, pretty cool. And then we come back over here. You could either go down the extension, or you can continue going down around the bend, which is severely vegetized. I don't know if that's a word, but it is now. So I'm definitely gonna have to do some cleaning up. And over here is the entrance to the tunnel. And this is kind of like to prevent mud from sliding in. Still does sometimes. Here we have the toothbrush, or the toothbrush to clear the points. So, you know, just de-dusting it. I don't know if that's a word, but now it is. Also, as you can see, kind of goes all the way in. You can actually see Pennsylvania Railroad locomotive right there in the back. So this thing is kind of just there. All right, now time for the newest portion, the extension. So you could either go straight, as I said earlier, or you could go down the extension. So kind of goes here, kind of goes straight for quite some time. Then we got the bridge, which is actually made out of kindling, as I said earlier. Pretty strong bridge, you gotta admit. If you look underneath, you could actually see the nails. I don't know if you can see that, but, you know, some nails that I used to support it. And then right here was originally where it turned, and then it went kind of that way. But I decided, you know what, it's time for something new. So it continues going straight by the loop. By the way, the burnt out building is still being cleaned up. So kind of goes by the loop, by the around the corner, and by this massive pile of dirt. Probably gonna have some avalanches or stuff, I don't know. And then continues on by this thing, and then kind of turns here, and then continues going straight, goes by here, and then we're at the construction site. So I think this is gonna be a pool or a mining company. I don't know what's gonna be. Let me know down in the comments what I should do with this giant hole, because I don't think it's gonna be going anywhere. And here is the loop where engines turn around. This is where the building was. So here we got the points or switches, whatever you call them. You either go that way or that way. They both meet up the same way. And you can loop back around and just go back the way you came. So, yeah, this is basically the Redwood Scenic Railroad. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool owning a garden railroad. So this section. Hold on, let me try to get it all in frame. This section, like right over here, used to be just a loop with track without the tunnels. Then I'm like, do you know what, let's put a tunnel there. So boom. And I got bored with it and I added the siding. I was pretty satisfied, but I'm like, do you know what, I'm gonna start a series and I want to have something to look at. So I created the extension of the line. It used to go over here. Kind of still see the track layout. Just go over here, through here, right through here, right by the now existing track. You can still kind of see it right there. And then the loop used to be right here, but then I removed it and put it over here. So yeah, let me know what you think of it. And the engines are pretty cool, gotta admit. So let me know down in the comments what you think of it. By the way, these wheels, I just put them there for decoration, and that's also for decoration. So let me know down in the comments what you think of this neat little railroad. Let me know what you think. See you guys in the next one. Peace out. Have a good day. Boy, I'm out of breath. I got one more thing to show. So one more thing. The burnt out building idea was kind of just like, I want to do something like suspenseful. So I'm like, boom, burnt out building. So I'm still cleaning it up, you know, probably just gonna leave it there. I don't know. And yeah, that's basically it. So I'm out of breath because I kind of did a little run or jog, whatever you call it. So let me know down in the comments what you think of the engines, rolling stock, and railroad. So I'll see you guys hopefully in the next video. Peace out. Have a good day. And leave a like, share, and subscribe. Bye.